Gold is quickly becoming the necessary investment to own in a portfolio and the safest thing to trade. I'm going to show you why. In this video, you will see how owning a simple gold position in your portfolio can safely boost investment returns. You'll also see how and why gold and mining stocks are becoming the simplest things to trade in the markets in order to make nice gains in a stock market that seems to be going nowhere. I'm going to show you a simple, tested trading system that involves doing only one trade a week. Gold is important now because it isn't only the gold gains that are starting that are making gold fun to be involved in. It is in fact stock market problems that is now also making gold ownership a necessity. Hello, my name is Michael Swanson. I run the website wallstreetwindow.com, and I have been in the stock market for years. I also run a private membership area called Power Investor for high net worth investors and institutional traders. Like you, I've seen the boom of 1999 and the bust of 2008 and the wild moves of the past few months. And I've seen the Federal Reserve take action to make the stock market go up. In 2008, the Federal Reserve lowered rates to zero, and in 2009, it began money printing operations called quantitative easing to force the stock market back up after it crashed. And they did this in 2010 and 2012 in order to keep it up too. In fact, after they did it in 2012, the stock market went up for 2 years at a 45-degree angle without ever pulling back. Look at this chart and you can see what I mean. I call this move the stairway to heaven rally. You see, the stock market had never traded like that before in its history. It had never gone up like that for so long without a real correction before. This was the impact of Federal Reserve manipulation through its money printing. And as long as the stock market continued to go up like this, people had fun because it seemed like it was easy to make money in it. But then in 2015, the stock market stalled out and the stairway to heaven came to an end, and it has not made a new high ever since. It's just wobbling. So now, all people are doing is watching the stock market make these big swings up and down as it goes nowhere, leaving them confused by the market. The tough reality is that very few people are making any money in the stock market anymore, and most people have no idea what to do with the market to make money now too. But most are not even sure that they know what's happening. Okay, you need to know that there are 3 things that have happened to make the stock market behave like this. Financial markets move in bull and in bear cycles. I call them stages. If you can tell what type of wave, and that was a long time. The stock market did go up so much in that big bull market run that it became overvalued from a valuation standpoint. In terms of the cyclically adjusted P/E ratio, in fact, it only reached a valuation level like this 3 times in its prior history. Those times are 1929, 1999, and 2007. The simple fact of the matter is that the more highly valued a stock market or a stock gets, the more risky it becomes. So the market is actually at risk of suffering from more stock market drops. But this situation is now happening to stock markets all over the world, and you have been seeing constant central bank interventions to try to manipulate the markets and prop them up. But these moves are not all working anymore. The stock market in China crashed despite government action there. And in January, the Japanese central bank announced a giant money printing operation to try to make their market go up. But all it did was pop and dump. Then just a few weeks ago, the European Central Bank announced a giant money printing program of their own. And the markets have done nothing over there since. The problem is that such programs cannot create brand new giant bull markets and market cycle. But they do create big moves up that last weeks and sometimes months. But the big swings up and down are confusing to most people, and so in the end, they do not make any money out of this because it's hard to catch a good wave that lasts. So most people are just caught in this central bank money trap, spinning their wheels, not knowing what to do, and taking more risks every day to make nothing. The reality is the stock market is becoming a big mess, but there is a solution to this problem. This solution is to own gold. And today, gold is easy to own and trade at any brokerage account with exchange-traded funds, and you can buy mining stocks that mine gold for extra juice. Now, I want you to think outside of the box with me here when it comes to gold for a few moments. Most people say that gold should be owned as some sort of insurance policy in case a true debt calamity breaks out or the dollar collapses. So they try to scare you into buying gold. But gold itself can actually be used to safely boost overall long-run portfolio returns, even in a traditional portfolio. Let me show you how. Take a look at this.